Next thing, what I said I was gonna do. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go upstairs, grab some water and a little bit more liquor, but I'm gonna have y'all watch. So Charleston White, right? Charleston White and TK Kirkland kind of responded back to each other. And here we go. If I could pull it up. Sorry, y'all. How much time are we at? Damn, I was trying to end at 3 hours, but fuck. I still got a couple more topics. It's all good. Ain't tripping. Here we go. Cool. So here's a Charleston White TK Kirkland update. Um, here's what TK Kirkland also went on further to say.
That he's like the man. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on Charleston White. I'm an OG. I'm a grown man. I ain't got time for kid shit. But listen to everybody. I want you to listen to me very carefully. Charleston White is right. Charleston White is right about Live Nation not giving us our money yet. I haven't gotten paid either. But see, what I know because I'm mature is that Live Nation is going to pay. What Charleston White did was throw me under the bus and threw a little lies in there that he's like the man. Like they added more shows because of him. You got fans thinking he's funnier than me, and I've been doing this 37 years. I toured with Madonna, NWA, the Cash Money Millionaires. So I'm not mad at Charleston White. You know, what I want is Charleston White to understand that you got to be mature when it comes to corporate. You got to be mature when money's involved. Live Nation ain't going nowhere. But to take a OG like me and try to say I ain't shit, to try to say I won't pay him his money, to do this type of shit is kiddie shit to me. I've been getting money a long motherfucking time, yo, from the streets to all kind of shit. Now, don't get me wrong, I've done illegal shit in my day. But the kind of little change he's talking about is bad. So I'm not mad at Charleston White. It should have never got to this. All we could do is, yo, brother, be patient. They're going to take care of you. But why you going to fuck with TK? All I do is try to help people. And this is the reason why I don't want to fucking help people. He's the first person I tried to do something for since Mike Epps. And my reputation speaks for itself. It's not that we're not getting paid. It's corporate. To any young person on here that don't understand business, I want to share something with you. When you go with corporate, shit don't go when you want it to go. When you deal with corporate, you want your shit today. Corporate will tell you get your shit in. Corporate will tell you get your shit in January, and you got to deal with it. So, that's it. That's the only thing I could say is, there's no problem. It's that the young man didn't understand this game of this side of entertainment. Normally, we all get our money for not even a year. That's what I'm saying about you young brothers. That's the reason why I'm on here, to put y'all up on game.
I'll pause it also for a second and say this. I know Charleston White has a lot of supporters, but there's some people who are not even Charleston White supporters, just skeptical of the business, and they seem to more agree and align with Charleston White because of his amateur understanding of the game, right? And I do want to say to y'all, if y'all think the game is so demonic or you got to sell your booty and shit like that, why do niggas want to get in the game then? Let's say Charleston. If you feel like it's all this, why do you want to work with Live Nation? Why? It's interesting because Charleston White fans treat Charleston White like he's a child. When I came in the game, I had to learn really quickly, within a couple of weeks. Otherwise, I was going to fuck myself out of tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. I had to catch up. Charleston's kind of been lit for a bit. He's still having some confusion. Why aren't y'all saying, dog, you're a grown-ass man, get a good lawyer? Why are y'all acting like he's a kid getting taken advantage of? He's not getting taken advantage of. And also, if the industry is so bad, why would he wants to work even quasi near it? Don't work with Live Nation. Don't use their venues if it comes out of that. Don't, like, you don't have to do these streaming companies or streaming deals. You don't need to deal with Kick. Don't do any of that then. You can still be good. You know, everybody usually captures the fans and fan base with this narrative like they're the realest nigga who came through the door. And I get it in a sense because you're like, yo, I'm not coming in to do no weird shit. But here's the thing. It's a difference when you have people who have stayed true to their morals and true to their principles and, they've operated still within what they're comfortable with doing and they do business with corporate companies. And a guy, and I know y'all all know this one guy that's like this. I knew a guy who got fired from 15 jobs, but he always got another interview. You know a guy like that? For whatever reason, he got enough connects or he's talented enough, he always gets another opportunity. That's Charleston White. That's Charleston White. So again, he's incredibly funny. Everybody's going to look at it. He does have a draw. So someone's always going to take an opportunity to be like, damn, shit, let me put my hand in the hornet's nest. Hopefully I don't get bit. But how long does that last?
Because you don't know business. You think you know something. That's why your girlfriend is unhappy. That's why your life is where it's at. You don't have no money in the bank. And I know you're struggling by those things that you say. And DJ Akademiks said it both. So you can't keep burning bridges. You can keep doing the chilling circuit, and for the next 37 years, you won't be able to take care of your family. I bet you that. I bet you $1 million on that. You didn't hear the.
Listen, end of the day, you can't go against Live Nation. Live Nation bought Live Nation. Live Nation bought the company, or they had a parent company. They bought pretty much the touring version of Rolling Loud. So the touring, the concert shit you go to, they bought. You know what I mean? It's like, I was talking to Gilly and Wallow. Like, I'm not trying to put their business out there, but still, they just did Gilly Fest. You know who came calling? Yo, whoa, what's popping? Y'all got some independent shit here popping? We might need to get a part of this. What's up? Y'all trying to get some money from us? What up? They got the bag. Now, it's a myth if you think that Live Nation is requiring you to get fucked in the ass to work with them. No. As a comedian, what Charleston White is, Live Nation is the people you want to have on your side. You absolutely need them. Unless you're going to, at least, what's his name is saying, keep doing the chilling circuit.
Story, dog. We gonna pay him something. Didn't I say Live Nation gonna pay him? And your name come back around, I'ma block you. Anybody say something stupid again on here, I'ma block you. I smoke tobacco. I just said Live Nation gonna pay. When they pay, they get ready to pay. So they gonna pay. I talked to them Friday. Anybody that's concerned, you do entertainment for 37 years and own homes and cars.
Hold on. Hey, let me tell you this. All you gotta do, it doesn't hurt to Google. There's no secret about the industry. Charleston White is a grown man who could read. Look, Live Nation, just Google it. Live Nation subsidiaries. Just Google it. It's going to bring you to a sec.gov website. It's a government website that shows the subsidiaries of Live Nation Entertainment. Click on it. These are all the companies Live Nation has owned or bought. They've bought everything. They're a conglomerate. They're a monopoly. They all the marketing services, all the mansion. They look. Rock Nation Publishing they even fucking bought. Rock Nation they bought. New York Theater. Look, they bought everything. Ticketmaster. But keep going down. Or let me just do a Google search for y'all. Oh, it's probably up further. Wait. All right. Wait. Oh, never mind. Let me keep going now. I'm going to find it. Rock Nation. Wait, could y'all see it? Rock Nation. Cool. These motherfuckers even own Spalding. Look, VIP tour company, Ticket Master Advance. So when you think you're getting away from Live Nation, you're not. You're not. Again, I'm not saying, yo, listen, if you want to do business, you might just want to keep people like, on your good side. Is this the same website I'm clicking on? Right here. Look again. Subsidiaries of Live Nation Entertainment. Roll it out. All the Rock Nations. If you think that these guys have done business with every artist in the game, every millionaire and billionaire, but they're like, oh, Charleston, we gotta fuck. If you think that's the case, you're delusional too. You're delusional too. So, whatever. I see a lot of, oh no, they were trying to fuck him. No, he was exposing them. Oh, yeah, they've done business with people who don't even know I exist, much less he exists. They've done it with everybody, but they're scared of Charleston White. Gotcha. Okay. Back to what I was saying.
Put your kids through school. These niggas is like, that's why I'm on here. But listen, Louisiana coming up. So I'm gonna tell you something. Whatever Charleston White got, he deserved. Don't you think that nigga deserved more money than what he got? Any legit comedian, what an opening feature act gets when you do comedy clubs. And they'll tell you, anybody else, go and kiss my ass.
Now, apparently he got $750 per show. I'm going to show you some proof of that later. Now, granted, to be honest, and this is why I think Charleston should work in the Chitlin circuit. Charleston, I think you should work in Charleston. When me and you start talking about me having you come do a comedy show in New York, think about it. You're getting paid $750 a show, not even $1,000. The numbers started with me and you at $10,000. Maybe the thing with Live Nation and shit like that, they need to see proof. Like, they kind of elevate you up. They kind of like, again, bro, they have all the talent. Again, they wouldn't have booked a tour with just you. They consider you're supporting or opening comedian. That's what they pay those people. Yo, if you care about the money, play this. And to give, I feel like I'm giving free game. But I still like to be ignorant. It hurts my heart so much. My nigga, I was making over $100,000, sometimes $150,000 a month from like 2014 to 2017. And I get called to go to Complex. You know what Complex says? show up here. Well, actually, no, it was Joe's idea. They only wanted once a week. Joe was like, nah, let's do 4 times a week. Okay. You know what they said? We're going to pay like $10,000 or $15,000. Bro, I'm getting 10 times that, and I'm kicking it at the crib in my boxers doing videos. Did I get out and be like, oh, these mother... No. That's how corporate, who's never worked and seen Akademiks, translate his viewers to other platforms. That's what they thought the worth was. Also, they were paying Joe the same thing. If I had a problem with, bro, I never collected a check from Complex for 6 months. What the fuck am I gonna collect, like $80,000? Nigga, I'm making that at like 2 times in a month. I don't give a fuck about Complex. Nigga, I've always said that. Y'all remember when I used to, I said, I ain't collect my check from Complex. I do not. The fuck am I gonna do with that? Now, granted, later on, and just to be fair, especially after Joe left, they wasn't paying me millions, but I was getting hundreds of thousands of dollars. I was getting, yeah. But still, you're always gonna get paid more doing what you're, doing it for yourself. I'm the CEO here. It's my business. Like Charleston White, you could book your venues. You could be your own boss. But don't try to work with Live Nation then. Live Nation doesn't view you as what you think you are online. They view you as a brand risk. They view you as someone who might get them in trouble. They're not going to plunk down $20,000 for you. You want $10,000 or $8,000 or whatever, anything really over $2,000, you got to go fuck with Sean Cotton, Akademiks, and the niggas who are willing to take risks. And at this point, I couldn't take a risk with you at a Live Nation venue. So it would have to be a non-Live Nation venue. But I'm giving you the game, brother. You're hot, but in comedy, it's like the music industry. This is free game I'm giving you, baby. You're hot, but like in comedy, it's like the music industry. They think you're hot for a club appearance, not to sell out a venue. 2 different things. Sexy Red getting all the bags at the clubs. Do you hear a Sexy Red tour getting announced? I guarantee Sexy Red, which she's not getting $700, but she's on, I think, Moneybagg Yo tour, or I don't know whose tour she's on. She got to work up to it. That's how it goes. I'm giving you some shit. I'm giving you some shit. Somebody said, if he was on some dick sucking industry shit, you love Charleston. I don't care either or about Charleston. Listen, sir, broke niggas. Let me just appeal this to you. You have the millionaires telling you why Charleston White is complaining about $700. We're trying to help the mentality. Nobody cares. Everybody who's talking about it is millionaires. So you could choose to believe, oh, nah, this and third. Who do you want to be? Now, here's the thing. And I'm glad you said about some industry dick sucking shit. Akademiks is the definition of self-made who didn't go the route of getting the industry cosign to make an actual real paycheck. Think about what I'm telling y'all. I was making millions from back then. And back then, they would probably say, Ak wasn't in the industry. How was I doing it? Well, I thought the industry didn't like me, and I wasn't the guy who y'all would call it dick sucking, they call it networking. So you know what I said? Let me build my own infrastructure. You know what I said? Let me build my own platform. That these pussy niggas can't go around me. You can't go around Akademiks when you try to promote an artist. Let me build it. You build it, they will come. That's what I did. I didn't complain. See, that's the problem. Y'all are liking the complaining because y'all like content. I didn't complain. I built it. I built it. I start working these deals out one by one. Okay, how can I do this? Oh, well, there's this bigger way. Oh, well, shit, they don't fuck with me. Let me just try to get a one-off. Just like how Charleston's doing it. You don't get it by complaining, though. Do it yourself then. When I got to Complex, it was a relief. It's the first time opportunities came to my door. I never had opportunities. I had to make the opportunity. That's why I feel like I'm an enigma. I made my way before the industry, but I'm not hateful of the industry because I get what that is too. So I eat on both. Shit, I eat on both sides. Y'all can see by the belly. I eat independently and I eat with the industry. Giving y'all the real shit. There's no honor in being in this shit with no relationship and not getting the worth of what your stardom should command. What's the benefit of that? To impress some niggas who want to believe that everybody rich is Illuminati? What? Charleston, you're fucking lit. You should be getting hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yes, you should. Here's the difference. I manage Charleston, he make $1 million this year. I guarantee Charleston ain't making $1 million this year. That's the problem. Why? The business ain't where it need to be. You don't have to suck no dicks. You don't got to get dick pushing your ass. No. Get your business right. Keep going.
Columbus, Ohio, day before Thanksgiving. Jersey City in the building. That's right, dude, risking it all. And that's all we could do as OGs. We try to put people up on the game. We ain't here to hurt nobody. I ain't here to talk no negativity on. Listen, if you fuck with me, I want you to win. I got receipts of everybody I put on, and none of the people I put on complain ever that TK did anything shady. I'll be in Vegas day before the Super Bowl, so get ready for them tickets too.
He's gonna address something that
I ain't coming to Baltimore. I was there already. Look like I'm coming to Baltimore next year. East Orange in the building.
Let me skip to some shit.
I'm a plug out here. And case in point, ask DJ Akademiks, right? DJ Akademiks tried to get that gentleman on the tour with him. And Live Nation told him no. When I told Live Nation I wanted that man, they said, Mr. Kirkland, whatever you want. Then he turned around and threw me and them.
Hey, that is very true. That's relationships right there. We're talking to one of the brand managers of the East Coast. It's the first time I've ever worked with Live Nation. Remember, it's the first time I'm trying to do live shows. I don't have no stain like that. Yeah, they Google the name. They know Akademiks. But they don't have no trust in me. They don't know me like that. They haven't made no money with me yet. So one thing go wrong, man, fuck that show. This thing has been a comedian for 37 years. Going on tours and tours with them. They have a better relationship and trust of him. I agree with that. If you don't agree with that, you're fucking delusional.
I'm under the bus. And you know what them people say at corporate? I told you. You know what my friends around the country said? I told you. So all my fans and friends, let's wish that gentleman the best. Let's wish that he makes money to the day he dies. He could take care of his family. That he could do great things in his life. Just make sure that the information that you give out there is important and respectful. All right, with that said, yo, I should have gave him 50, right? But with that said, everybody, listen, it's the one and only T to the motherfucker. Okay. The black relationships, you'll be all right. It's okay.
I think that's about it.
Else, September 29th, business people with a company called Legends, mayor of New York City, to play Obama. September 29th and 3rd, play ball. I got you. Go Easy E. He said, my man Wiggy name and make me seem like I'm something I'm not. To these young kids out here who is fan of Charleston White, y'all.
By the way, also, I think he did address I can't find the part. He's 100% right. This is going to blow y'all fucking minds. It's just reality, though. Don't take because Charleston White is popping online and he might not have, and TK Kirkland doesn't have that much of a social presence. You have to imagine that these industries existed before Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. He's been touring for 30-something years. His audience are probably people who go to the same theaters, who probably know him, who probably like, oh, they find out their information, not because somebody's hot. I guess people were saying that, yo, no one would be coming to his show for him. They would be coming for Charleston. I'm telling you that's wrong. Not saying people wouldn't be coming for Charleston too. But when you see these old school comedians, bro, that's still working and still eating, trust and believe. I don't know how the old heads know. I'm telling you, Eddie Griffin had a fucking comedy show with 3,000 people in Newark. And I went there and I was like, oh my God. I had no fucking idea that this nigga was that lit and could pull this out. And it was majority older people. They've been watching this nigga do comedy for 20 years. Let's not get ahead of ourselves and think we're inventing the wheel or think that hotness of the moment means that's what's going to bring people out. Like I think Charleston White has said like, oh, you got more cities added because of me. Well, that could have been part of it, but do you think he got a tour because of you? No. Again, he's not lit online, but a nigga been touring for 30 years. It's old nigga shit. His audiences, they probably send mail to. Like the people who come to the show, Live Nation probably send mail to be like, hey, TK Kirkland's going to come back again. Let us know if you want to pre-order tickets. And they probably like call up the number, wait in line, like, oh, we want to, it's your grandma, your auntie. That's what I've realized about these older school comedians. Trust me. What they pull at venues is no joke. They're not lit online. Like, he's probably the most lit on Vlad. But don't sleep on him. Niggas ain't touring for 30 years and only just touring in front of 15 people. Anyway, Charleston did respond, and I definitely got to play what he got to say. You know, Charleston's hilarious as well. And I hope everything I come off saying is that, you know, I do like Charleston, but I'm trying to be impartial because I do think he's giving off some information that I don't think is necessarily right for people who would want to get in this position. It's not accurate. Here we go, though.
TK Kirkland, I know how to do comedy, and then because I got a lot of respect for the brother. I mean, he's an elder, 60-something years old, so I got a lot of respect for him. But TK Kirkland is a liar. TK Kirkland went on live or whatever, and he said that I gave them the wrong address and that the checks returned. No, I didn't give them the wrong address. They sent the check to the right address. They just hand wrote the check. So the check sat in the mail stack for probably, two weeks? He lied and said the check was returned. Here go the check that's from July 22nd. That check wasn't returned. Here go the check right here. Live Nation. Live Nation check right there. Description, Charleston White. So TK Kirkland lying, man. Here go the check right here. It wasn't returned. They just hand wrote the check for $750. For $750. Here go the check right here. Live Nation. There go the Live Nation. There go from the date. That's from the Houston show. The check that was supposed to be mailed to the wrong address. It was mailed to the right address. It was just handwritten. But the fact of the matter is, I still ain't been paid for Las Vegas. I ain't been paid for Miami. I ain't been paid for Dallas. Now I got my check after San Diego. Yeah, nigga, give me $750. Come on, TK Kirkland. He said this check, no, this check wasn't mailed. It was mailed to the right address. That's how you know he didn't lie, homie. It was sent to me, but it had HOB, Scribble Scrabble, Houston, Texas. So it looked like it was wrote a handwritten letter. So yeah, here goes the check right here, man. This nigga got that. Here goes the date right here. I'm just now getting it. Deposited into the bank. Charleston White, Live Nation, $750. So come on, TK, man. Don't do that, man. Yeah, don't do that, TK, man. Don't be lying like that, my nigga. Niggas straight up lie, man. Yeah. So I was just saying, I took the, so listen, Las Vegas, I didn't get paid. I got paid after San Diego. We went to Miami, I didn't get paid. Went to Houston, I just got the Houston check, and I still ain't been paid for Dallas. So I'm still waiting on Las Vegas, Miami, and Dallas. They ain't number $750. I'm just saying, at least can I get my checks? Can I get all 5 of them? I got 2. I just want $750 ain't much, but goddamn it, it's due to me. I don't want to work for free.
You're gonna get him, Charleston White. You have to fill out a 1099 at every show. It's just taking a while. It's probably gonna take a couple weeks. You'll get him. Yeah. Listen, I guess my last comment on this is, I think Charleston White has built up, a good following for himself. My thinking is, I don't think he's gonna characterize any type of cleaning up his act or any type of, you can't do this type of shit as the industry controlling him. So if he wants to do what he wants to do, nigga, don't work with Live Nation. Just do your shows. There's mad venues that's not Live Nation venues. Get people to book you. And I ain't gonna lie, I do think he'll be able to draw a good amount of people that he would be worth thousands of dollars. So you get your money. So, bro, just do it independently, bro. You're good. All right? Cool. Let's keep this moving. Looks like we're at the Lil Tim situation.